Today I wanted to talking about some of the brain detection signals machines security. Because from my investigation, I always am using some of those kind of the shoulder taped cap, but definitely they cannot detection my brain dots correctly. Maybe on 20% of my dots they can detect, but 80% of the detection content is obviously I cannot detection. So they are only under get some guess of the my world, also my self discussion thinking, but they are on the feedback using some of the North Korean languages and the Yanbian languages, because those and the Lichang and the South Korea and North Korea, they always and using some of the East languages, Korean languages. But the Korean languages and deeply linked and Japanese languages, if who can speak Korean languages is maybe and during the 2 years, almost talking about the basic Japanese languages. So and Japanese language and deeply linked and foreign languages, because the languages and Japanese languages pronunciation is out of the included and Korean languages and pronunciation. So even is they are using some of the gas air, using the gas air and trying to damage the human's brain, because in that moment and they very fear about the human, because the Kungsan Party are the deeply related the North Korea Kim Jong-un government. So they are talking. They are very fear about the U.S. Countries. Also, the U.S. Army in Asia, they cannot speak the English. They only speak Japanese and Korean languages. But in Chinese languages, they can deeply and slightly speaking the Chinese is possible. But my investigation, they cannot deep discussion in Chinese. So and they can use very simple Chinese and ordered original and Chinese citizen, like don't move, stop, don't talking, stop, and sit down, and freeze. This like some of the 10 or 20 words in Chinese. So out of the this and talking, so if I and self discussion Korean language, the brain detection signal machine, the Siri who is the belong to Apple company. So the Apple company and the BlackRock is North Korea Kim Jong-un government's biggest assets. So I don't know why the child is the root is so many. I don't know. I very fear just the May and the second things happening again, but I can't catch them movement, because out of the Kobe, North Korea and Jamindang, the Japanese, how can I say, Gansai Japanese, and they are maybe drinking, killed and tried and making some of the barbecue and drinking. It's true, because I using the barcode, I scanned Panasonic and PC and some of the key parts and battery, but out of the barcode content shows that some of the European drinkings, also the East Asians drinkings, there are not contents show about Panasonic product, like a computer and battery, also LCD, those kind of the official key parts. So because the barcode scanner is no and quality issue. So 100% guess those Panasonic Bobby groups and making the human body drinkings. You can see this kind of something like a very special color of the something like on the black smoke skies color. I don't know what is this kind of material, but some of this kind of the very special, how can I say, it's very red, and this shows some of the butt and Q. This is the Q to me, and X means maybe the Q, and also I don't know what is this. I don't know, but I don't know why the car and stamp. Maybe this is out of the I know, but I don't feel about the Yamaguchi Gumi also some of the Jamindang's and attack my brain is also their spray, but gas spray. But in my investigation, they are using very simple Korean language. Deep discussion using the Korean language, but they not using the English communication, because if they the brain detection machine using the English contents, because some of the NASDAQ, some of the European country, Indian country, Chinese country, all of the and those biggest countries can detection the what they are communication about through the brain detection signals. So and they are using the North Korean languages, but it's not belong to the South Korea, because South Korea using the Korean languages are completely different with North Korea and the Yanbian Korean languages. They are using the Yanbian Korean languages to discussion with my brain. How they are using the brain detection signals? They are using the Siri programming. The Siri is the Apple's core. The Siri means the Siri. Mr. Xi Jinping and Mr. Li Qiang. The Siri. So the who and watch over the all of the mobile communication users. The Mr. Xi and Mr. Li Qiang, those are two people are deeply related who are watching the human people's and brain thoughts. So those people they are using the Apple Siri, and they build the Apple companies, because Li Qiang and Xi Jinping, who is deeply related name of the Hu Xijin. Hu Xijin means the who. Hu Jintao is the who. Who is the Hu Xijin? And the stock professor Chinese name is the Hu Xijin. And the Hu Xijin professor always talking about how Kunshan Party great, how the Kunshan Party is the deeply analyze the Chinese economy, trying to flourish China again. Like Tang Nade in US is similar, because the Tang Nade say, and the US Army always already attacked the Iran nuclear power system, but the nuclear power system do not exist on the world. So the US Army trying to avoid the nuclear war in the world, but the nuclear war, those professional world created by US Army and the Kunshan Army. Why the US Army is not work for the US, and they are work for the Communist Party. Who and give money, they are work for who? So and maybe the Kunshan Party, they are and handle thousands of the money against the U.S. Army. So U.S. Army work for Kungsan Party government. Also, who is the money source of the U.S. Army? Wall Street. The Wall Street. What the New York richest areas called Wall Street? And which places have a Wall Street? Beijing, Great Wall Street. Great Wall Street is on the Beijing. Beijing is the Wall Street's owner. So the Beijing Kungsan Party is the owner of the Wall Street. So and the BlackRock out of the and the George who is the George Soros out of the investor, they are using not company analysis. They are using some of the 2NE1 control stock market and then stock prices and movement. Something like they are created a nuclear war, 2000 and the end of the war, 2012 the end of the war, and the 2020 the end the nuclear war. But the nuclear war is the real. Nuclear war is the real. The U.S. Army trying to kill all of the Russian people is the World War III, and 2022 happening the World War III. Maybe and from the 2000 and happening the new World War III in China. The Hu Xijin, who using the economic performance and skyrocket the building houses on China land. But the income increases very and slowly. But the building houses is skyrocketed. Yeah, definitely, and only the 110 people can buy the houses, and another and 999 people cannot buy house because their income cannot even reach the 1/10 of the building field. So they are using the housing prices control all of the Chinese and behavior, and they are must following the Kungsan Party's leader. If they against the Kungsan Party, and the damage of the Chinese will be happening. They will catch the Chinese as mental illness people. Also, they are catching the Chinese as a criminal. Who against the Mr. Hu and the Mr. and the Xi? They will catch these people and put jail in them, because how they know everybody's who against the Xi, who against the Xi. The iPhone and the Samsung Galaxy. Because I investigated the Samsung Xi'an factory semiconductor, and as my indication, Xi'an is the very dry ground. The semiconductor first and term is the using the thousands of water, but Xi'an is the dry ground. There is no water can and provide the semiconductor factory. In South Korea, the Samsung we call the Suiyuan Samsung. What is the Suiyuan Samsung? Suiyuan means the I don't know what happened, but the Suiyuan Samsung means the water source of the Samsung. The Xi'an semiconductor is not a theoretical using water's Samsung. they are generating the thousands water. How they can generate the thousands of the water on dry grounds? Maybe who has the most valuable water source? Probably human. Human is the water source. Human body consists of the 90% of the water. If human becoming the, how can I say, mommy of the pyramid, the more than 90% of the weight and becoming the water, and the organ, also some of the eye becoming the very unavailable, the colorful source like a color filter of the LCD display. Also the ITO film. You know, the ITO film is the very like glass, but the glass conducting the glass is conducting and transmit the electron using the glass. The how make the glass? There is a pH value. If pH value below the 7, we call the acid. The acid and the value became the 2, and those solid and full of the H plus ion. So H plus ion is if ion exists on the solid material, those material can transmit the electron. This is the formula of the CMOS sensor and the display touch panel. Display and touch panel formula. They are also using the OCR bonding the glass on the top glass on the display, but I don't know what is the OCR. Maybe in the related to oxidant, but I don't know. But in my investigation, the black apple's shape is the Jamindang's jaw. So black apple is the central government of the Jamindang. The LDP, Japanese government's core, is the black apple. And the black apple, Jamindang LDP, and Kongsan Party, and U.S. Army. Steve Jobs announced the 3 function becoming the 1. Steve Jobs announced the 3 function becoming the 1. So LDP, Kongsan Party, U.S. Army, they are one group. They are one group, not separated group. They are smartphone. They are smartphone. They are not separated camera, MP3, and the phone. They are one networking system, MP3, and the phone. Who is the phone? Who is the phone? Apple is the phone. Apple is the phone. Who is the networking? Who is the networking? I will tell you next time.